What's going on, guys? Edge0626 bringing you some Call of Duty World War II Saint Marie du Mont, aka Saint Marie du Camp gameplay. For the record, I was actually doing some camping myself, camping out in that middle building you see there, that building right there you see, with all the Nazi symbolism and shit. So, I apologize, but you know what? When about halfway through the game, once I went into that building, I'm like, now I'm on a roll. Because they all had to come to me. I didn't have to move an inch for them. So, that's just playing smart. You can call it camping, but to me, at that point, I was playing it smart. So, a lot of Call of Duty news has been released over the last month. First off with the possible rumored release of a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I think that came out maybe late February. That's why I first heard about it anyway. And then about a couple weeks ago, which I apologize if I'm late about this, I wanted to get this video out a little sooner, but I just had other videos to get ahead of it, so I'm a little late on this news and adding my 2 cents into it. But then we had Black Ops 4 being confirmed, and I'll give my thoughts about that in a few minutes. And then once again, we had more Modern Warfare 2 Remastered news saying that it's going to be released April 30th. Now, I just did the math in my head about 2 minutes before I actually before I started this commentary. That's about Black Ops 4 comes out October, because apparently they say the game is so ready to be released that come October it'll be, you'll be able to play it, when it's usually early November. So that is a whole about 6 months in total that they're adding this Call of Duty in. Now, it leads me to think that Call of Duty World War II was a complete and utter failure. Call of Duty tried to go back to its roots with World War II. Unfortunately, they had the wrong development team to do it with Sledgehammer. And this game, not to ruffle feathers or insult anybody who's a huge mega fan of this game or whatever, but if that's how this is, if this is what they're planning to do, whether or not it's right or whether or not it's true or not, it goes to show that even the fact that this is being rumored to happen so early goes to show that this game, Call of Duty World War II, was nothing but a failure. I don't even think this game even has a solid player base. I can't even tell you. I haven't played this game in a while because I just don't feel the need to play it unless I need to have gameplay. I have plenty of gameplay right now that can last me, a couple months. Just on how I have my upload schedule. I have more Battlefield 1 content that is over a year old that I can still use. I'm pretty sure would probably do better than anything I have with Call of Duty, even though the gameplays I have with Call of Duty in my hard drive right now are fucking fantastic. Like this one you see here, I go 17-7 after a slow start, but what else do I got for you guys? And there's this whole thing with, first of all, I can tell you this much. If they do Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, please don't make it suffer the same fate as Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, I actually intended to get Modern Warfare Remastered, but after hearing all this stuff about it, I said to myself, you know what? Is it really worth that much stress, over a game? Because I watched people play the game, and I'm like, the game looks good. Gameplay doesn't look great, with people shooting each other with extra health and shit, and then you get melted, head glitching everywhere and shit. How is that fun to people? So unless I was buying it for campaign alone, which no one ever buys Call of Duty for campaign alone, I would say, hey, you know what? I'm going to buy Modern Warfare Remastered because I want to play the campaign. No one's ever said that. And now I know the whole story of the Modern Warfare series anyway, regardless of whether I played just MW3 or not, because I had plenty of people tell me, hey, this is what happened and shit. So, as I was saying, so I'll come back to Modern Warfare 2 in a second, but I do want to say something on Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4, yeah, so that got released. I saw something on Facebook, and I was like, what? Black Ops 4, is this a joke? Then I realized it was from the actual Call of Duty Facebook page, and I'm like, well, shit. Black Ops 4 is actually happening. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you guys. I'll tell you why. Because I love Black Ops. The first ever Black Ops. No game in Call of Duty history has made me feel the way Call of Duty Black Ops 1 made me feel when I played it. Storyline wise, multiplayer wise, and zombies wise. To me, that is overall the most perfect game I have ever played. Well, it's not perfect, it does have its issues, but back in the day, I thought the game was perfect. And then you have Black Ops 2, which still continues the Black Ops story, which I appreciated, and it was a very good story. It had some futuristic aspects to it, which didn't bother me too much. The multiplayer was overall solid. It was kind of had some broken features like snipers and C4 and shotguns, and you know, you get the point, right? Overall, the multiplayer was kind of broken. That's basically what I'm trying to get to. Then you have Black Ops 3, by far the worst installment of the series. It's very unenjoyable. The game, no matter who tries to convince me otherwise, you can't change my mind. Black Ops 3 killed Call of Duty for me, because the game, the campaign sucked. The campaign related to nothing with the original story, even though it was under the same name. And then, you know, the campaign itself was so convoluted. I've never played a convoluted campaign like I did with Black Ops 3. You know, it wasn't fun. The game overall itself to me wasn't fun to play. Sure, the movement was probably the best out of all the jumping CODs, but where does that lead? It led to I still think the multiplayer was trash. The team balancing was shit. The skill-based matchmaking that was very prevalent was shit. The weapons in the supply drops were fucking unattainable unless you paid money for them, and because I'm a respectable human being, I'm not going to pay money for guns that I can probably just get in the crypto key system. So yeah, that's just how I felt about the whole thing, to be honest. So Black Ops 4, what the fuck are they gonna do? I mean, they've already went to the future with jump packs and shit. Like, what could they possibly add that's like maybe futuristic? What direction are they gonna go with this game? And like I said before, the game is apparently so ready from Treyarch, because arguably Treyarch is the best development team that Call of Duty has right now. Whether you agree with some of the bullshit they have or not. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about it, man. Does Treyarch redeem the Call of Duty franchise? That's what people are asking. I think Call of Duty is far beyond redemption at this point. I've already made the switch to Battlefield. I have more fun playing Battlefield than I've had playing Call of Duty World War II. That's just the reality of the situation. I mean, will I still play Call of Duty? Will I probably get Black Ops 4? I don't know. I have to play a beta or something, or hear reviews from, respectable people in the community. There's not a lot of those people either. And then, I mean, even with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, will I play Modern Warfare 2 for the first time in my life? Fuck, I don't know. I'll play for the campaign, because apparently the campaign was on fire. But you know what? Who knows? All I can say is Call of Duty has its work cut out for them in 2018. Whether or not Modern Warfare Remastered releases April 30th is yet to be seen or even confirmed. But you know what? It's whatever at this point. I'm just going to sit back and watch the chaos unfold, and maybe from there make a decision on what I want to do buying the game. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments section down below. Hit me up, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a great day.